boy J-Boogie back with another video today on this marvelous Monday. Don't forget to like and comment under this video. So today I'll be talking about DeMar DeRozan joining the Sacramento Kings with all-star players of Domantas, Sabonis, and De'Aaron Fox. Man, this is a trade that I did not see coming, but at the same time, it's the most well-fit trade I've seen thus far. And the reason why that's being because of the fact that a guy like DeMar DeRozan, a well-seasoned vet, still can play at a high level. One of the guys that strictly can get you mid-range buckets any day of the week. Honestly, in his clip, he's a very improved playmaker, willing to make passes, willing to make the next play. He pretty much know how to get to his spots. You know, he's been doing this for his whole career. Easy money for him to get his mid-range spot, especially with the elbow, the turnaround fadeaways, to stop and pop, pull up mid-range shots. And a guy like DeMar DeRozan, it can fit well with this Sacramento Kings system because you look at the starting five, projected starting five. I think it's going to be probably, some people say it's going to be like De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, DeRozan. I think like Keegan Murray and Domantas Sabonis. But even that being, you still got a well-balanced scoring lineup because what you have is a lot of inside and out scoring. And then with a guy like Sabonis, who can drop down for days easily in the pick and roll, pick and pop. I mean, this is incredible because of the fact that guys like DeMar DeRozan, you know, pretty much seeing this clip, this playing, you know, like I say, he can easily play make. You know, once he draws, because you know he draws a lot of double teams best off the draw, and once he get in the mid-range spots. So you think about doubling him, you're going to leave guys like Kevin Huerter open, Keegan Murray open for the three, Malik Monk for the three, and when Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox get going from three, that gets left open. So it's like now you bring in a guy who can draws double teams, kick it out, and then a guy who is very, very clutch. You know, one of the most clutch players you have in the league. I think he finished second behind Steph Curry to win a clutch player of the year. And you know, DeMar DeRozan, I think he shot 33% from the three-point line this year, from this you know, of the season. So now he's more willing to take three-point shots, and he's shooting it with more fluid, more confidence. So now you got more versatility within your offensive system that you have. And like I said, that whole starting lineup can pretty much score buckets. And you know, I feel like with this trade, I feel like the Kings just pretty much elevated of what I expect them to be at for next season. Because with this trade, this is no more than a possibility of a top 6 team, borderline top 5 team in the West. If they obviously can improve their defense as a team, because they do got a defensive gem. I think I know his last name Ellis, because dude was knocking up Clay in that elimination game, and you know, he's a bright gem for them. So you know, like I said, I'm excited for this trade, and this trade is off the chain for so many reasons, because now DeRozan can not only elevate this team in terms of their scoring ability, now you can help them, teach them how to win games even more. Because you know, a guy like him, playoff experiences, few conference finals appearances, you know what to take to win games. And like I said, when you need clutch buckets, he is that go-to guy. And like I said, he still can finish at the ring with ease, you know, still athletic. And you know, I feel like with this, you know, with this trade, it makes more sense for the Kings' sake at that wing spot of a guy that's a veteran wing. You know, like I said, they can take over games in crunch time, mid-range shooter, doesn't take too many bad shots, you know. And then now he's gotten so much better at shooting threes. He don't attempt many, but when he needs to shoot threes, he goes in and he knows when to take threes. So he don't just chuck up wild many three-point shots. So I feel like, you know, like I said, for DeRozan, you come to a team where a guy like Domantas Sabonis, a rebounding beast. Pretty much, I think in the month of February of this year, he pretty much averaged a triple-double, because I mentioned that on my channel that back in February, dude averaged, I think, like 20 plus points, more than 10 rebounds, and obviously at 10 assists. And like I said, back in February, he pretty much averaged a triple-double. Then you bring a point guard like De'Aaron Fox, quick, can finish at the rim, a lefty, crafty scorer. Well, became a much more fluid, crafty scorer. Another guy that can shoot the mid-range. A lot of people don't bring that up. And also a guy that's got a much better three-point line. and it's a good off-ball, pass-the-lane defender. So the fast break opportunity is going to be even more electrifying. So I feel like DeRozan, man, this is a perfect well place for him. Not a super big market team. Guys around him are younger. Well, the Bulls was somewhat of a young team, but now you're going to another young team. But not only going to a young team, but a team that went to the playoffs. Team got all-star players around him, so it's like it's more fitting for him, and you can elevate their offense in terms of scoring ability. And pretty much like I said before, DeMar DeRozan, man, I feel like it's just this game, the NBA nowadays, in my opinion, is all about versatility. In terms of your team gotta have versatility and matchup, because of the fact that now you can plug in pieces of what you can do on offense and what you can do with defense and what you can do with both at the same time. So I feel like this team had just upgraded versatility on offense big time. They much well needed. And like I said, DeMar DeRozan, I mean, like I said, could have stayed Chicago, but obviously he wanted to leave. Could have went to the Knicks. He had a lot of other options, but the Kings makes more sense because they needed a guy like DeMar DeRozan, another guy that can put up more than 22 points per game, a very, very lethal, deadly, efficient mid-range shooter, scorer, and a very clutch player. So this is much well needed for the Sacramento Kings. So they're pretty much got one of the biggest W's of the trades of the offseason free agency. So I'm excited for this. This is going to be off the chain. And, like I said, the Western Conference is always going to be tough every single time. So the Kings just elevated their projection to be a top 6 team in the West, simply because of the fact that the versatility they have on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, now that you added a guy like DeMar DeRozan on your team. So let me know who you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this trade in the comments. Like I said, Sacramento Kings got pretty much a W out of this. And I think also about within that trade, I think Harrison Barnes went to the San Antonio Spurs, which good thing for them because they need a wing. So they got a wing like a Harrison Barnes. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. I love you guys. J-Boogie is out.